I'm a general doing this volcano watching and other disasters. If someone is better, then he can also go talk. But I'm doing this, so I hope that he leaves me alone, or they'll leave me alone. But one thing I know about this work is you never come to a place where everything is nice. Because then I don't have to work, I think. People are giving signs that the volcano is coming also. So don't expect that I come into a place where everyone is nice. Otherwise I will stay here and the volcano will come over everyone. If I was sitting here and everyone has to dance and sit around and eating cocktails or drinking cocktails or whatever they like to do, and thinking that we have some nice romantic or whatever tropical island here, then I didn't work this thing, then I was maybe partying outside. But every time I come to a place where there's a volcano, I see crime around, I see everything, disaster, hunger, everything what people are not having in a place where the volcano don't come. God gives you a place where the volcano don't come, then you are living most times in a peaceful area. Most times. Sometimes it can be that you are living in a peaceful area, but something is hiding. It may be something like a crime that you don't want to fix. And people build everything over this crime and make it look like it's nice. Those places also can be hit by a volcano. But most times when you come to people who are getting the volcano over them, then these people are already criminals and doing wrong. That's most times. And if this is a surprise volcano, then people are hiding something deep. And they were criminals in deep, acting to be nice now. Those places are also sometimes being hit by volcano. I'm not sitting here to have a rap battle with no one. I'm not sitting here to caring about if they're rapping or whatever they're doing or singing. I'm not here to competition with you, nothing. I'm sitting here only to save lives that want to be saved. And that's everything what I'm doing. And in the end I hope to get money for it. And then we have learned that God is going to give us a place to live where it's more peaceful and more nicer for a long time. Till he comes again. The reason that they're coming is most times that they need to do something. God has to prove maybe that he's here by making something or maybe a wound or something. I don't know what makes God have a volcano, but so far I'm learning that God can have maybe a wound. Maybe you are in a country making a wound for God, digging a lot of things, and then you wound something. And when a wound comes, you have to put a caution over it. So if you wound yourself, tomorrow there will be another caution over it. And that's a volcano. Sometimes you can wound things also emotionally or with in the spirit. And then God also put a volcano over it. Means that you are teasing people in a country, and those things are emotional. Even a God getting cranked by those things. And God can say, you are making me crazy, and I want a new skin over it. To have my own people back sometimes. Sometimes God do those things. And then he put a volcano or an earthquake or something. But when I'm here, some people are teasing and doing a lot of things crazy. Those things are signs that something is going to happen. Or something is telling me, leave, leave. Because if I take my things and leave, I don't feel you on the other side of the world. Doing these crazy things. Teasing those things. I can put you in a community where you're not welcome with this teasing. But these people tease because it's time to run, or we have to make sure that we are running. Bad breeding, they give ugliness. In this country, nothing is making us beautiful no more. Everything is making me ugly only. Beautiness is yelling somewhere else in other country. There's someone saying that they're beautiful or they are beautiful. Um, that's why I learned from this thing that I'm coming to a place where people don't like to be honest and sharing their lives. That people are egoists. And that's why I have to know that this time maybe it can be here. And then you are feeling people want to take over me. Why you want to come here and talk like me? Because then I have to run and then you're going to take over. If you take this thing over, I'm running. I'm doing other thing of work. Then you are doing this work like I'm doing. Telling people that the time is near. So if you are coming to talk in my voice, it means that you have to sit and talk with me. Are you going to do it right? Sometimes God let me come back on this channel that I may be doing it right and you not. Otherwise I was running around saving people and saving myself. So that's why I tell you that I do this. And this giving me energy and power today. This giving me energy and power to talk with the people. This gives me energy to talk with you at home. And hope that the voice is working. God was doing a lot of things today. I was standing up, this room was a mess. He said clean it a little bit up, he wants to clean it really for real more. But if I clean it more, he say, what are you doing? Are you staying here? No, I don't want to stay here. So we leave it a little bit mess. Mess means that it's a little bit dirty. You give me the feeling that people are teasing me now. So I'm gonna watch if the teasing is around. These people do everything sometimes to make you feel bad. And then he wants you to stand, then God wants you to stand in the position, maybe do you want to help these folks who are teasing you? Or do you want to run away from them? Or sometimes like he say that, are you crying if they are not here tomorrow again? People who are teasing you, you don't cry. If somebody's teasing you, you don't cry that he's teasing you. After something happens, you say, God, thank you for renewing them again, because they're going to be renewing something. Sometimes they will come back in the ways, but unknown maybe. I know one thing, if you take people out, you can tell it. Maybe God you can tell it. I'm God you can tell it, but it's not. Yeah, I'm God you can tell it. The spirit of people are ruling. Your spirit is strong enough in the galaxy and your spirit is wanted by God. You win by spirit. Then the skin is not needed. When your spirit is making your skin again. In the place where you can be happy. And be loved. So that's why I'm starting tonight with this work again. And gathering all the information that we need, and I hope that you people are running, that you people are cleaning your house and run. I don't have much here to take away with me in this place maybe, but other things may be around in the island. So I hope that you all are prepared for this thing that's coming. And if I see myself waking up, getting power, is only that I know that it's coming. I know that the end is near. And then God has given me the strength to be stronger in this Kung Fu today. That I again can beat 4,000 men. I kill 4,000 men if they come to harass me now. Only by knowing that the volcano is coming, God has given me the strength. If I lay down and play, He don't give me the strength. I don't know what He means with this, but He gives me assurance, power. This power is what I'm getting when I'm thinking about this volcano, and I'm calculating that it's near. I calculate and I see this thing can happen very quick. If I say this thing is happening in 10 years, I'm losing power a little bit, I feel. If I say this thing is in 1 year, it's giving me more power. But it can still happen over 5 years. That's what he's doubting. 2 years I see still that I have power. 3 years he's doubting. He's not giving me the strength. If I think this thing is happening over 3 years, I don't have to prepare myself to beat up 4,000 men now. Then I only can beat maybe 2,000, he said. Or 100. 15. I need 3 men and I can beat. But if this thing is maybe in 2 years happening, then he's giving me the power again to beat 400 men. But if he say this thing can happen tomorrow, he gives me the power to beat every one of them. Strange when they coming at me, when they come to that asshole. This man himself, not what's surrounding me anymore. Then I still can beat, but I have to beat in faith. So what I know is that I'm stronger if I'm working with this. Headaches are starting today. I took my pills. You see maybe that they're empty somewhere. They took them out. Those things are saying I have headache when I wake up. And then he say this headache is just a volcano stone coming to your head if you don't work. If you stand up today and go party, this headache will stay. So I give you this headache only if you work and stop this headache. This headache was really stopped with this. No. This didn't help too much. But what is helping is preparing myself to protect myself. And let the headache also leave. So I have to work harder. But someone is teasing. Someone wants to become a lot of things. I say be my guest to become a lot of things. You can think that you're Superman everything right now. But are you really working this thing? So I'm not sitting here to become some famous thing or something. I'm sitting here to help folks who really need to be helped. And then he said to me that I'm Tarzan in the space and I'm having my folks. So that's what I'm sitting here to do. I'm not sitting here to become some famous landlord leader or something for you now. I'm not sitting here to become a junkie or something. So I hope that I can do a lot of things tonight to work again. Try to gather knowledge for this thing. In the meanwhile that I'm listening to music, I know that I'm listening to music. I try to get myself stable because I'm not can work like a dog. I have to wait for knowledge. And knowledge is coming by waiting sometimes for me. But those who are cleaning up are very good now. Because I started cleaning up also. Try to get those things that I need to run quick. I don't need much, he said. You don't need to bring clothing and those bullshit sometimes. But sometimes he wants you to say, be prepared. Be prepared that you don't have to do this and this and this. So, if I have only to wear 3 jeans and three blouses, it's now 3 jeans and 3 blouses. I'm not going to wash again like a Mongolian. Tomorrow I do my last washing maybe. Because we'll big me. Now it's time only to fuel things to leave away.